Good morning. If you are in engagement and courtship, listen to me, draw your seat closer. There are 7 questions you need to ask that person to be able to bring them out, to really know who they are. I'm sure you know that when people are courting, they are dating, they are bringing their best foot forward. And when they bring their best foot forward, you can assess who they are by those best feet they brought forward. So there are 7 questions you need to ask. Don't just take your engagement and courtship as a period of social moving around and then doing other things. You want to find out who that person is, because that's what makes your marriage to succeed. The first question is, you just set it up in a way that it's not really formal, but you are listening. And the first question is, how would you describe yourself as a young child of 5 to 12 years? And then you listen. The rationale for this question is that when somebody is describing his youthful age, it looks to him as if he's describing somebody else. So he's open to tell you the whole truth of whatever happened, hoping that you would have thought that he has changed. But the thing is still inside that person. So the person will fully describe that, and then you listen. You want to find out what it is that person went through at that age. The second question is, what have you learned about women and men while growing up? That will also help you to know what has been pumped into this person, what has been taught this person, what are the things, experiences that has made a difference in this person's perception of the sexes. It's very, very important. Then the third question is, share with me 3 or 4 of your early childhood memories. Childhood memories that this person will remember to tell you are memories that made an impact. And when the memories are coming, you will be able to know what kind of impact it made on this person. There are many of those memories, but the person will share with you only those ones that made an impact, that changed their lives. The fourth question is, how will you describe either of your parents? Listen very carefully and see what this person is saying about the parents. For some people that will say, my mother is very this or very that, like the firstborns. There are people that see the world as either black or white. Take note of it. And then, of course, when the person describe one of the parents and then now adds with the other one and say, but my father is, then listen very carefully, because that person could actually be telling you, oh, my mother is this, but the influence of my father caused this. So listen. Then the 5th one is, what were our siblings like? You want to know whether there are experiences that brought certain behaviors or that messed this man up or that built him up alongside the siblings, or whatever the siblings contributed to this person's life. Those siblings are still around, and believe it or not, they will still contribute more when you get married. So you want to know what they are like. And then, of course, the other question is, what is the difference between your ideal self and your real self? You listen to, the both sides. You can ask the person, can you tell me, when somebody is describing you, what would you like to hear? And then after that, you now ask the question, so who are you really like? And note if there are dissonances, differences. If there are much more dissonance or differences between his ideal self and who he is, you may spend more time courting rather than just cutting everything short and going into marriage, because there will be a problem. The final question, which is the 7th one, is asking the person, I will be nothing if, or life will not matter to me if, and then listen. These are the things that we are bringing forth to be able to help people to get married to the right persons or the persons that they would like to get married to. There's a lot of plasticity around. There's a lot of pretenses. There's a lot of mascara around. And if you follow that, you will also join the bandwagon of very short-lasting marriages. But if you take time to do the due diligence, you'll be able to come out with somebody that is worth the while in marriage. So do this and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Thank you.